I'm here with no other than the Hall of Famer, Sergeant Slaughter. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Really good.
Now I gotta ask you, first thing that comes to mind when you think of Canada?
Pat Patterson, Andre the Giant, Dino Bravo, the Rougeau brothers. I still need to get a hold of that little Mountie, Jacques Rougeau. He hit me with a zapper one time. I was wrestling Ric Flair up in Syracuse, New York, and he zapped me with this cattle prod or whatever it was, and I need to get the Cobra Clutch on him as soon as possible.
Now you gotta ask now, what got you into wrestling?
I don't know if I was in the right place at the right time or the wrong place at the wrong time, but I went to watch a pro wrestling training camp, ended up getting in the ring and having a battle with Billy Robinson, and I got the best of Billy Robinson. So the coach, Vergagna, said, "Kid, if you want to be a professional wrestler, let me know." I said, "I'll let you know." So about a year later, I went through the camp.
Now let's talk about WrestleMania 7, you versus Hulk Hogan. How about the battles you had between him?
We had a lot of good battles, a lot of strong battles. Unfortunately, I got a lot of quick counts, and as we and Hulk Hogan and I watched the match together, he realized that he shouldn't have won the championship that night, but you know, that's the way things go.
How about you teaming up with Iron Sheik?
Iron Sheik, we had to help Vince McMahon get some money back that the Iron Sheik owed him, so he asked me if he could join the terrorist organization, you know. So we brought him in. General Adnan and I brought him in to be with us. So
exactly. How about you versus the Ultimate Warrior for that championship?
Well, that was a tough battle. I wasn't expecting Randy Savage to come out there and whack him with a scepter, but yeah, a win's a win. People said, "Oh, why did you cover him?" I said, "We want the referee to cover him, be the world champion. You want me to?" So I became the world champion.
How about the match now versus Jim Duggan on the flag, the post?
Hacksaw was a good battle. Oh, he was always the USA guy. He kind of copied that from me, but you know, that's the way it is. He kind of came in after I left the WWE for a while, went with G.I. Joe, but when I came back, we teamed up a few times. Should have stayed together longer, but they split us apart.
Now that you mentioned G.I. Joe, where did you get that inspiration? How did that come about?
Well, Hasbro was looking to go in a new direction where they had the real live character, so I became the first living G.I. Joe character in the history of G.I. Joe. So that was a pretty big honor, and I couldn't let that up. So I left the WWE for 6 years to join Hasbro.
Now I can ask you, now being inducted to the Hall of Fame, what did that mean to you?
Oh, it meant everything. I still wear the ring. It's my WWE Hall of Fame ring. Never take it off. I got my G.I. Joe Hall of Fame ring. So I'm the only human being that has those two rings on his finger. And it just means the world to you. You know, you work hard to achieve a goal, and when you get inducted, especially unanimously, into the Hall of Fame, it's a pretty big medal on your chest.
Now I'm going to say, last question now. When it's all said and done, what do you want the fans to remember Sergeant Slaughter as?
That Sergeant Slaughter fought for what he believed in, and that he just wanted to entertain his fans and make new fans. So we're still out here meeting our fans, G.I. Joe and wrestling, and having a great time. If you get a chance, come by, see Sergeant Slaughter, wherever I might be appearing. Get into the Cobra Clutch Club. Never know you get one of these Sergeant Slaughter Challenge coins if you can get the Cobra Clutch. There he is right there. I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you, jabronis.
There you are. He was just talking about you.
I want a rematch. I want a rematch.
I don't. He's there.
Sarge, I got to say, it's an absolute honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Yo, Joe, you're dismissed. All right.